just been that girl.
Told you once, but I know you got to let it go. I told you once, babe.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Steph. I do everything to do with fashion, travel and lifestyle with a sprinkle of luxury here and there. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe, and I always say go and bring a friend too to subscribe, because that's what we do over here, referral systems. And if you subscribed, you already know, really appreciate you guys, and welcome back to the video. Today we have another luxury video for you guys. If you haven't already watched my video where I show you 25 bags under £1,000, you can go and watch it up there right now. There'll be a link over here for you to click on. If you're not already following me, make sure you follow me over on Instagram, because I tend to post there first. I tend to run on or just show you my best buys and best finds over there before I get the time to sit down and record on YouTube. So I would definitely say head over to Instagram if you've got an account and follow me over there. If you have already, then you know what this video is going to be about. It's going to be a luxury video just showing you 10 bags under £500. Now, I know the economy is tight and we really shouldn't be buying bags, but if you are a fellow luxury lover, you know, this isn't on you, it's in you, it's inside you. So I know you're going to be out there looking for good finds, and this might also be your first luxury purchase. So I just want to show you 10 bags which I think are really worth it, under the £500 price point. I will throw in a unicorn in there like I usually do. Now, a unicorn for me is just bang on the money of 500 and a bit more. So if you were willing to pay like maybe £100 extra, £50 extra, you could get this bag. So I always put a bag in there, because sometimes I always give myself, oh, my budget might be 500, but I know there's bags I'm willing to stretch maybe 10 or 20% out of my budget for. So I've just included one bag in there that might be within your budget if you're willing to stretch. Like I said in my last video, I don't like to put out bags that just fit the bill and they're not nice. Like, I say that all the time. I hate when I watch these videos and I see people putting in, you know, the old Supreme Gucci print with the green and red I don't like that. That is not my vibe. If you do watch my videos, then you know that already. If you're new here and that is your vibe, I'm very sorry. You won't find that here. I'm very sorry you won't find it here, but hopefully you do like the items I recommend. So I tend to ramble, so let's just get right into the video. So my first bag comes in at £435, and it's the Kira shoulder bag from Tory Burch. Now, if you follow me or you've seen everything, you know I have some pieces from Tory Burch. I have a bracelet I wear all the time, love it. A well-known, recognised bag, and they're good for their quality. Now, I love the Kira bag because it gives me a lot of similarities to the YSL Lou bag. And I will put a picture of that over there so you can see them side by side. And it's 22.5 centimeters in length, so I think it's a decent enough bag that you're going to have a lot of space to put items in. You can fit your phone, you can fit your other essentials while you're going out. I love the idea of the quilted leather and the gold hardware. Now, if you're new here, you might not know this, but silver is not that, babe, in my opinion. Gold is just the only way to go for me, and I know sometimes gold can dress things up or make it look a bit formal, but I don't mind that. The only thing I'm willing to mix silver into is when I finally get the watch I want. I'd be open to getting a two-tone watch, but everything else, I feel like gold just gives it a pop of color. It just makes it just look so much more elegant, and I love that they've kind of kept in trend with the pillow bag trend that's going on right now with the Bottegas and the Coaches. So I think Tory Burch has done quite a good thing here, especially for the £435 price mark. I would definitely get it, and I love that they have an array of colours, and I love how good the beige and the gold hardware just looks together. It looks so expensive, it looks so nice. I would say that's definitely one for you to look out for. So my next bag is the Coach Pillow Tabby bag. I think this whole section is just going to be about Coach. I feel like they've been slept on for a while, but if you know, you know. And their new Pillow Tabby debut has just been, it's been amazing. Like, I've got a review out on this, so make sure you check it out if you haven't already watched my unboxing. That bag is sensational. They have just got the perfect mix between the Fendi Baguette bag and the Margiela pillow bag. The leather is so soft and buttery. The hardware, they've got it just on point. It looks so amazing. It complements it very well. I love the switch up on the clasp, adding the leather to offset the brush gold hardware. I think it looks so elegant. It looks so classy, but you can also dress it down and make it casual because of the pillow nature. So they've just got the perfect balance of an all-rounded it bag, in my opinion. So the Pillow Tabby comes in at £495. However, if you follow me on Instagram, you know I'm always about spending money with sense. Now, we know that Coach always does a discount, and there's websites you can go and get your Pillow Tabby for up to 20% off. I got mine for 20% off, and that brought it down from $495 to $395 or $396 roughly. So yeah, I would definitely say go look out on Wardrobe, look out on Coggles, look out on Fashionette. All these sites, third-party sites that carry the bag, are reputable, and they give you a 20% discount. If not, 50% will do. But I always say, when you shop, make sure you exhaust all discount options before you buy full price. So the next bag is Coach's archival bag. So it's the original Tabby, and this bag has been around since the 70s. It's Coach's staple piece. You will see this bag in every colorway under the sun. And if you know anything about Coach, you know they always go on sale. There will always be a discount at one point. So there is no reason why you should be paying the full £400 for this bag. So usually this bag retails for £395, but I've seen it on sale at some websites, so House of Fraser. I've seen it on Selfridges for £270, £290. So you can definitely shop around and find a discount on this bag. Now, I prefer the Pillow Tabby to the Coach original Tabby, just because I feel like the Tabby 26 is more of a formal vibe. I don't know why I feel like that, but I think it's just the hard nature of the bag. It's very structured, very angular, and it just gives me a formal vibe, or maybe just an outing vibe. I think that's what I mean to say. I wouldn't reach for it on a casual day. I wouldn't think to pair it on if I was wearing trainers and some jeans and going somewhere. I would literally be kitted out to wear it out, but I think maybe it's just how I think. So yeah, I definitely prefer the Pillow Tabby to this bag, but this price point is amazing if you were just trying to get a pick-me-up, or it's your first luxury purchase and you just want to start off small and build your collection, which I am a big believer in. Get in at a low price point and build up your collection, and make sure you have a variety of bags. So you have an outing bag, a casual bag, a night out bag, a clubbing bag, and just build yourself up into different colors and experiment. Don't feel like you have to just stick to one aesthetic. So the Tabby bag has the same dimensions as the Pillow Tabby, but I feel like the Pillow Tabby fits a bit more because of the nature of the leather. The nappa leather actually stretches and moves, so you have a bit more space in there, whereas the original Tabby is very structured, very angular, and you can't kind of maneuver the spaces as much as you would be able to on the Pillow Tabby, which is something to bear in mind as well when you're picking them up. Are you someone that needs a lot of space, or are you someone that carries the bare essentials and you don't need that much? I mean, you have a lot of room in there, but it's just to compare, would you like more room, or are you okay with the room you currently have? Now on to the next bag, which is the unicorn bag. So this bag is slightly over budget, but I feel like it's something worth mentioning because it's only £90 over budget. So this is the Prada Re-Edition 2000 nylon mini bag, and it comes in at £590. Now, if you watch my previous videos, you know I have very strong thoughts on this bag, and I feel like Prada are really cheeky for giving us a nylon bag that is this price, because my Longchamp bag was only £120, and if I'm not mistaken, that is the same nylon and the same leather. But no shade, moving on. I love this bag. I love this bag. I just can't bring myself to spend my own money on it. Now, if this is your aesthetic, this is your vibe, if you love seeing it around, I would say definitely pick it up. However, bear in mind, it's a bag that has been reinvented and pushed back on the market. You are definitely gonna find this bag on a pre-loved website, on Vestiaire, in a vintage shop, in Brick Lane. You will find this bag everywhere under the sun for cheaper than this price. So it's just up to you if it's something you want to get brand new, or if you love the bag that much and just want it in your collection and don't want to pay that price for it. I personally will probably never pay that price for it, so I probably will never have it. But but I think it's one to mention, because I know some people that are genuinely in love with this bag and have bought it brand new and even willing to buy the full version, which is over £1,000. I will never be doing that. But yeah, it might be something for you to look out for. So it's roughly 22 centimeters in length, so you're still still able to hold quite a fair bit in there as well. I don't think there's any point paying almost £600 for a bag you can't hold anything in. So I think Prada has done something right in that sense. And it's a very casual bag, but that can be dressed up as well. I've seen people wear it with like nightwear in the evenings, and I've seen people obviously style it up with very retro styles, 2000 aesthetics, casual vibes with Jordans and jeans and crop tops. So it's a bag that I would say is transcendent amongst any style or any aesthetic you may wear. So yeah, so it's definitely something to keep an eye on, and I love their colorways. I'm in love with the baby pink. I think the black is cute also. They have a blue, they have a green. The possibilities are endless, so it's for you to just have a look and see how you feel about that price point and if you love it that much. So the next bag on my list is the Chiquito moyen from Jacquemus. And if you know me already, you know I love Jacquemus. I love his price point. I love the designs, and I love what he's doing right now. And I love that all his bags have gold accent. You don't know how much I hate it when I love a bag and they give me a silver accent or a silver hardware. Love the Chiquito moyen. There are sizes below that which I feel like are a waste of money. I will never be buying those bags. I am not a believer in bags that are impractical and can't fit anything inside. So I think the moyen is the decent size to be able to at least fit your essentials on a night out or even daytime, your keys, your lip gloss, your card. I really love the moyen size. There's a size above that which is the grande size, and it's a no from me. It's a no from me. I only like the grand in the bambino, and I have that actually, and I think it's perfect at that size, because any size below the grande for the bambino bag I just thought isn't worth it. But the grand in the Chiquito bag, it looks like a cartoon, and it's just, I don't want to knock anyone's bag because I know some people love it, but I can't stand it. It looks like you're literally carrying a shopping basket. That's what it looks like to me, but I'm not going to knock it. But the moyen size is roughly 7 inches in length. A decent size, so you can carry stuff inside it, but it's not too big. I've seen some people wear it crossbody, which I love because it kind of makes it very trendy, very casual, but you can still dress it up for the nighttime. So with a whole night out outfit and your heels on, it will still look like a very nice going out evening bag. Just a top tip as well, if you live in the UK, this is £475 on the Jacquemus website. However, you will be liable to pay custom charges and duties on this, because my friend recently placed an order and they were charged over £100 in customs directly from the Jacquemus website. So that's something to bear in mind. Try and source it on sites like Farfetch, Sense, and sites like that where the duties are already included. Moving on to the next bag, which is still Jacquemus, and it's one of his new releases. So the Chiquito noeud. Noeud sounds right, but I do not speak French or whatever this is, so I do not know. But yeah, it's that bag. I love how he has revisioned the handle on the bag so it turns it into a shoulder bag, and I love the idea that the handle is flexible and can be strapped on to make the double entwined circle. I don't know what I love about it, but I just think it looks so nice. I want it. That's all I have to say. I love it. I want it. Give me it. Sometimes you can't rationalize what you love about a bag. You just see it and you know you want it and you know it should come home with you. So as soon as I saw that noeud bag and I saw the handle, I don't necessarily like it as a shoulder bag, so I don't think I like it when it's untwisted and up on the shoulder, but I just love the two entwined circles once you clasp it together. I think it looks so nice. It will look so nice on holiday. It's just such a beachy holiday, like sunny vibe in my opinion, and I love it in the colors. I love it in the peach suede and the pink suede. I think that those are just the two perfect colors to get it in. If I was to get it today, that is what, actually maybe I wouldn't get the peach anymore because I've got the orange Coach Pillow-Tabby, so maybe I'd get in the pink suede. But then again, when do I reach for a pink bag? So yeah, that's the universe telling me I shouldn't be buying it. So it comes in also at £470 on the Jacquemus website, which I think is a beautiful price point for the bag. So if you're after this, I will definitely snatch it up. Just bearing in mind, it is sold out on most UK sites or sites you won't have to pay customs on. And I think even on the Jacquemus website, it's a waiting list, but it does come back because I know one of my friends was refreshing and it came back a few weeks later. So it's something to keep an eye on. But again, bearing in mind, if you were to pick it up from the Jacquemus website and you are shipping to the UK, you will be paying custom duties on that. So maybe just budget aside an extra £100 just to pay that off. Now the next bag is a steal. It is a steal and it's from a designer I love. The other day, actually, quick story, the other day I picked up a bag that was similar to this bag on ASOS, and I kept looking at it and I knew I picked it up because I liked it, but I couldn't remember for the life of me where it was from. I just kept looking at it. I picked it up from ASOS, but it was a mango bag actually, but I knew that it was a reworked version of a bag I liked and a designer I liked. Actually, let me show you the bag. So this is the bag. Let me know down below if you know the designer I'm talking about or if you've seen it. So yeah, so when I got this bag, I just kept looking at it, and I know I picked it off the website because I loved it, but I kept looking at the shape and the style, and I was like, I've seen this bag, I know this bag. And literally the day after it came to me, it was the PEI. I really need to start Googling before I start pronouncing stuff for you guys. It's a PEI Gabby handbag. And when I say I love this designer, I love the price points, and I love the idea that the leather is vegan. I love their ethos and what they stand for. And I'm just so happy because I like seeing people create luxury brands that don't have to break the bank. It's still sought after and they stick to their ethos and their morals. So when I saw it, I was just like, I'm in love with this bag. And I was so annoyed that I had already kept this bag, because if I had known at that point when I picked it up, it was a dupe for the Gabby bag, I wouldn't have bothered buying this bag. So this was £18 on Mango, but the Gabby bag retails for £70, and PEI are always having they're always having sale on the website. I know currently the Gabby bag is currently £36 now with a code. So if you're watching this and it's still there, definitely pick it up. I love the scrunchy handle. I love the shape of the bag. It just gives me groovy chick. I don't know if you watched my previous video on 2021 trends I'm loving so far, but I'm loving the return of this 2000s handbag, the groovy chick, the little on the shoulder bag. But I love that the bag looks like you can wear it with a lot of outfits, especially night out outfits, because that's what I look at bags for before I look at a casual bag, unless it's like a camera bag. I tend to look at how will it fit into my closet, how will it fit into my outfit, and I just love that I can see myself piecing it with an array of outfits, a range of clothes in my wardrobe. I would definitely recommend you pick this up. And the good thing about this bag is that if you were to get this bag and then pick up another bag on the list, you would roughly be still in budget and you'd be 2 bags happier. So definitely worth the shout, and definitely spending money with sense. Now the next bag is a bag that is so sought after. I would even argue that it's getting there on the same level as Hermes with how sought after it is, how exclusive it is, and it keeps selling out. Sometimes I'm just like, when did the drop even happen that it's already sold out across the board? It's the Telfar bag. Now the smallest bag retails at $150, which is, it should be roughly around 100 or 90 pounds if you're in the UK. And I'm just so obsessed with this bag. It's so cute. Like, I just feel like I've missed out on not having one now. Like, I didn't know I needed one before, but now I'm just like, I need it. And it looks like it would be so cute for holiday. I love that it's so easy to turn into a crossbody, and it looks so cute as a little mini bag on a night out to hold into your hand as a top handle. So I think it's a perfect bag to get into your wardrobe. If you're able to get it at a launch, then you are getting it for a steal, and you would still have so much of your budget left over to pick up another bag. However, if you're buying it from a reseller, you're looking at over £300, which I think is just, I don't want to call it disgusting because it's very business minded, like supply and demand, there's a market for it. So people are selling it for what they would make a good profit on. But it's just annoying to see a bag that's $150 being sold for over £300. Like, come on. My next bag is the Marc Jacobs Snapshot bag. So this retails for around £300. However, I have seen it for cheaper on various other websites. So you just need to do some searches, do some Googles, and I'm sure you find a discount much cheaper than £300. And I love this bag. If you've watched my previous video on 25 bags under £1,000, you will see that I raved on about loving it. It just gives me the perfect casual bag, the perfect airport bag, the perfect errand bag, like, and the price point is just perfect for all of those things, because I've been looking for a camera bag and I was leaning towards the YSL camera bag, but I was also trying to justify, why am I spending £700 on an errand bag? it's a bit much now. I think my mum would look at me and say, it's a bit much, it's enough for you. It's enough, cut it out. So I was looking at the Snapshot. So the only thing about the Snapshot is that it's only 18 centimeters. I think they do have a bigger size, and that wouldn't be enough for me. I need a big errand bag, but I don't want to carry a tote. I want a crossbody big bag, and that's why I was looking at the new camera bag, because the dimensions make sense for that kind of errand. But that being said, I love the Snapshot. If you've watched my previous videos, you know I love the guitar strap. Any thick strap that is designed with some logos or some patterns running through it, I'm a sucker for that. I love the new Alma BB strap. I love the old multi-pochette strap. I love the Prada re-edition strap. I love the Marc Jacobs strap. I love the Dior saddle guitar strap. Do I need to go on? I love straps, okay? So yeah, I was sold on this strap, and I love the little emblem and the design on the front of the bag. I love the construction. The size is a bit questionable, but I just feel like it's one of those bags that you have in your collection that is just fun, casual. You can chuck it around a bit, not hold your heart in your hands that you're chucking about like a bag that's so expensive and means so much to you. Well, I'm sorry, it might do, but for me personally, it would be like a fun, nice bag to have in my collection if I was popping to the shop or just pop into Westfield or the mall. It's just something I would throw over my outfit and literally go about my day. But I think for its price point, it's a really good price point. And again, for £300, and you could probably get it for less. I think I've seen it around about £250, £270 price range. You could pick up one of the other bags on the list. So again, I think it's a good shout, and definitely look into that one. So the last bag on my list is the Cassie crossbody bag from Coach. It's the Cassie crossbody 19, and this retails for £295. Now, I love this bag. It's everything I love in a bag. It's a crossbody, it's a top handle, it's got a turn lock, size is decent, it can carry a lot of things, it's casual, but you can dress it up. Coach has been that girl. It's just people go for the bigger brands because they just love the shine and all the theatrics, but Coach has been that girl. She has been staple pieces, she has been sturdy, she has been churning out quality from the beginning of time. Now, I love the Cassie bag. Again, I love the gold hardware. I love the turn lock for me, because it's not every time you want like a pin closure or you want a magnetic closure. So the turn lock, it just gives it that air of like, I was about to say superiority, but I don't think that's what it is. It just gives it an air of elegance for me. Like whenever I see a turn lock closure and it has the house's design on it, it just gives off elegance. It gives off expensive. It just look rich to me. And one top tip I would give when going for bags, especially white bags, I tend to get white bags in bags that I know I won't cry over. So for example, the Cassie's at roughly £300 or Jacquemus at £400. If that bag was to get dirty, if there was to be color transfer, if anything was to happen to the bag, it would hurt me, but it's not the same kind of tears I would shed crying over a Chanel or a Hermes bag. So we've come to the end of the video. I do hope you guys have enjoyed the recommendations. Do let me know what bags are your favorite, if there are any of the 10 that you like, that you already have, or you are off to buy, fingers crossed. Do let me know down below. Leave any comments of what you'd like to see next. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you've made it this far, I always say, why haven't you subscribed yet? Why haven't you brought a friend to come and subscribe too? Because that's what we do over here. And if you're already subscribed, really appreciate you guys. I hope you all have a lovely week. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.